Opening a brand new theater company during a global pandemic might seem a daunting or even quixotic endeavor, but Julio Catano was happy to tilt at windmills to create Teatro San Diego.
We started in 2020 during the summer of when the COVID pandemic really hit, and the thing that really inspired us as a group was it was a huge group of BIPOC artists from San Diego, and the Black Lives Matter movement was really at its height, and we were investigating kind of what the opportunities were, what the landscape was like in San Diego for a performing artist of color. And we came to the point where we thought, we need to just create another opportunity.
For Catano, diversity is not just about race and ethnicity, but also about gender and identity, as reflected in the New Works show at San Diego Fringe.
You're seeing two incredible leaders of the performing arts come from communities that are underrepresented and are telling stories that are so creative and so imaginative that it just adds more color to the landscape of San Diego.
Clinton Sherwood identifies as non-binary. Their Body Talk dance show explores different relationships through movement, such as two women meeting up on a crowded dance floor.
In musical theater, we get a lot of plot through words and through song, and I wanted to really challenge that and let the body be the leading voice. And so I created 6 dance pieces to challenge different theatrical rules.
Challenging rules is what Fringe is all about, says Catano.
The Fringe is a great place to it's a big old sandbox, I think, where you could just play and try new things.
Sherwood says Catano was his classmate at San Diego State University.
I could not be more grateful for him and his company hoisting me up and giving me space to create this piece.
Body Talk experiments with different styles of physical communication.
There's always stories happening with bodies. When we talk to each other, we don't just hear the words, we see each other's physical postures, we see gestures, we see energy in the body, and I'm really interested in honing that version of the story.
A different kind of energy is explored in the second half of New Works. In the musical The Dropout, Victoria Matlock Fowler looks to the cult of personality surrounding Elizabeth Holmes, the biotech entrepreneur who was convicted of fraud.
This is the testimony of Elizabeth Holmes, going on the record in San Francisco, California at 9:00 a.m., July 11th, 2017.
I wanted to tell this story because, first of all, she is an amazing caricature of a human. I just thought she was so interesting, the way that she carries herself, the eyes, the intensity with which she talks. I just really thought, wow, that's a really interesting character, and I would love to get into her mind and why she does what she does.
I'll change the world. I'll change the world.
So it's really, to me, just the baby beginning starts of this show. And this is the world premiere, first live public audience. It's absolutely terrifying, but it's also just so humbling. And I'm so grateful to be here.
She could have changed the world.
Neither Matlock Fowler nor Sherwood would be here at all if it were not for Teatro San Diego. And that's precisely why Catano founded it.
For me, most of all, my mission statement here is to uplift San Diego artists, local artists, because there's a massive exodus of artists from San Diego that train here and then find opportunities elsewhere. And so we're trying to provide a space where they can continue to work and find a place to come home when they want to come home.
There's one last performance of New Works at Fringe on Saturday, but Teatro San Diego can be found all over the county pursuing its mission. It has a show in Oceanside, a dance lab in downtown San Diego, and a new residency in City Heights. And there's also a chance that Body Talk and The Dropout will return as full-length shows. Thanks for watching. I'm Beth Accomando, and I cover arts and culture here at KPBS. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button and share. Thanks.